Well, here we have a presentation with a template, but let's say that there's something about the template that we don't like. Rather than changing it here on this slide, what we can do is go to View and then select Slide Master, which allows us to change not only the one slide in the presentation, but the master slide that all the other slides are based on. So let's say that we've got here the green title slide. And what we want to do is jazz that up a little bit. So we go to Google and we search for an image that is going to help us. And if the internet ever gets with it, we can do that. It seems as if I've made some changes to my file and Google Drive is uploading, so it may be a while before I can actually get anything to work here. Any second, here we go. Run, hamster, run in your little wheel inside my computer. All right, so now we have the opportunities to search for an image, and let's say that we want an image of a cross to personalize this particular presentation. Here's a nice one. We're going to bring that up into a larger view. And we're going to check the resolution of it. And that is a 2946 by 1951 pixel image. You can see that it's not quite done loading in here, and as soon as it is finished loading in, it's going to be a very nice large image for us to work with. Here's another image that again is a nice big size. I'm looking to see if I can find one that's inappropriately small, so that then I can show you what to do to search for an image that's better. Let's try this one. That's 900 by 900. Here we go. This one's 577 by 800. And here's one that's 145 by 340. Because this is just clip art, that one wouldn't be too bad. But if it's an actual image that's that small, it's not going to look very nice. And so what we want to do then is search by image, because by doing this we can find image sizes that are of the same image but the size that we want. So now we go to large, and here is a larger version, 678 by 1572, of that same image. And so if we use this one instead and copy it, then when we put it into our presentation, it is certainly going to look a whole lot nicer, except that it doesn't actually show up for some reason that is beyond me. But what we can do is go back and find an image that does work. And we're going to copy that image as soon as it loads in. You can see here this little gray bar along the bottom tells us when it's done loading in. We're going to copy that image, and we're going to paste it into our presentation. We're going to resize it and then pop it down here in the corner to be a nice accent for our lovely green title slide. Now, I'm going to close the master view, and there that image is on our title slide. And if I go to the red title slide, you'll notice that it's not there, but it is on the green title slide. And if I insert another green title slide, there it is as well. So here I've got my two slides that I'm working with, and on both of them, that same cross image is right there. So any slide now that I insert that is one of the green title slides, that image is going to be right there. And I can put in a snazzy subtitle, and it's just going to go right over top like that. Now, let's say that I don't like that after all. From any slide that has that as the master slide, I can go to View, Slide Master, and it's going to be bring me back to that same title slide. And so I'm going to delete that, and instead I'm going to find something a little snazzier. Here we go. That has some panache. So we're going to copy that image and we're going to paste that one in instead. Now, this one doesn't have a transparent background like the other one did. So we're going to go to Remove Background, and we're going to resize this little box here, and it is going to help us to remove that which is not necessary. And there we have our cross without that annoying white background. And we can resize it, and then the text can go right up to it, and it's not going to be a problem. So now I'm going to go back to View. Sorry, I'm going to go back to Slide Master, and I'm lost. We're going to go back to Normal View. There we go. And so now, on my new slide and the initial slide that I had, both of those show the same cross because we've changed the master slide, so that's going to work for all of those. What should have happened is that when I go into Slide Master View, the Slide Master tab should have remained open, but I managed somehow to make that go away, so when I'm done, I close the Master View and it brings me back here. I did something, I'm not sure what, that messed that up, and so what I had to do was go back and select the normal view, which bumped me out of the Slide Master View. And so anytime you want to change the visual look of the presentation, don't do it on individual slides, do it on the master slide so that you can have a consistent look all the way through a presentation. And that is how you edit a template.